Alright, I had this one drawn out too, so yes, it's the same time that I just recorded the last one, and I'm just recording a separate video. Okay, this is ways to make any everyday object look cute. And who cares about that? Like everyone. It's a trend out there. If you type in kawaii art on like clip art or on Pinterest, and when I used to be face painting every day, like these are the things that get the likes. These are the things the kids pick. These are the things my daughter likes when I draw. So, these are the secrets. Add a bow, add some cute cheeks, and add reflections in the eye. Now, what am I gonna draw this with? I didn't really prepare well. All right, let's put a bow on the star. I mean, I'm doing this like upside down and awkwardly, but really the reason I'm doing this is to show you that adding a bow makes something look cuter. You could add spots and make it like a Minnie Mouse bow. Oh yeah, that looks awful now that it's all colored in. So what's the fix there? The fix would be add an outline. And like if I was doing something like Hello Kitty, I would have drawn the bow and then added the ears around it so it wouldn't have had that line right through the middle. But now we've added a bow. Let's add some cheeks. Where do cheeks go? If I was putting them on me, it would go right here. And I mean, this isn't like for blush. This is like for drawings. And it's like, you know, when you smile, it's like where it would crinkle right around that part. So on any of these drawings, it's almost like right on the eyes practically is a good place to put it. Now, adding a shine in the eye, I had in my mind that I was gonna like have paint mixed up and ready, and of course I don't. I'm trying this, which is probably not gonna work. Let's try. If I can't find something in like 2 seconds, I'm gonna give up. All right, I have like one of those old moonlit jelly pens. I wonder if that will work. Okay. No, not really. Lame, sorry. Okay, so in any of these, if you add a bow, or if you add cheeks or a shine in the eye, it's going to enhance it. Seeing as the shine failed, why don't I just add eyelashes? And then it's like, oh my god, she's so pretty. Oh my god, it's so cute. Where would I put a bow on the coffee cup? That is a great question. All right, I've never seen Hello Kitty with eyelashes. That would be pretty weird. And the bow, like I said before, I would have drawn beforehand because that doesn't look very fancy right there. And I've never put cheeks on a Hello Kitty, but why the heck not? I made an artist choice there, and it didn't seem quite right to make circles because the eyes were ovals. So I made an oval because it seemed to fit with the nose and the eye shape aesthetically. And on this one, I would definitely stick to the circles underneath. And we'll add some eyelashes. And where would I put a bow on that? God only knows. Maybe here? If it was colored in beforehand, I think it would be good. Okay, now I'm just gonna show you a few different things here. You could have put, gosh, I'm drawing upside down. Look at the difference between eyes on the bottom and eyes on the top. Also, I'm not really a big fan of this mouth, but sometimes people will do like a mouth that's like kind of like a butt or a W. Now that looks terrifying, but it still looks terrifying to me. I can't get over it. I hate it. Okay, now I'm gonna do something silly on this one. So I'm trying to show you that even if you don't know how to draw, you can like communicate things by just putting eyes in a different place. So like this guy is looking up. So maybe this guy is gonna be looking down. Oh, kind of looks cross-eyed. Maybe this guy is gonna be looking to the side. You know, you can kind of like tell a story just by moving some eyes around, and there's no reason to not do something like that, because really, like, why the heck not? I know when I was little, I just kind of didn't understand how to improvise, and now it's like, oh, it's okay if it looks bad, and maybe I'll stumble upon something. And because I'm always going to add some positive hypnotic suggestion in for you, stumbling's not always so bad. I didn't plan this out, and I'm smiling because the story that came to mind was before my husband and I were married. It was like right in college when we got our first apartment together, and like he was moving out of his parents for the first time. And we were in this apartment, and he goes, "Noelle?" "Yeah." He's like, "Noelle, can you come over here?" And I'm like, "Sure." And he's like, "Noelle, I'm bleeding." And he's saying it so calmly, I'm thinking like, whatever. And I go into the bedroom, and like, there's blood all over the carpet. He had stubbed all of his toes on the door somehow, and like the toenails were like, whoa. Now the question is, why am I telling this story? And the answer is, I don't quite know. But what I do know is that stumbling isn't so bad, because there's always a catch, someone or something. Sometimes maybe it's a loved one that catches you. Maybe other times you're waiting for that other person and they never come. And you're scared. And then you realize you don't have to be scared, because you didn't know you could catch yourself. That was a big discovery for me. I think it hit me one day when I was listening to Thich Nhat Hanh, the monk, and he was like, every single night you go to sleep, but your heart does not go to sleep. And imagine if it was your job to keep your heart beating through the night. And I was like, ooh, like I'd be dead a long time ago. I would have forgotten or messed that job up. And he was alluding to the fact that our bodies have intelligence, and that we can trust our body to take care of us. And we can not only trust, but thank our body. And maybe it's a bit dissociated, but it made me feel like, oh, maybe I have a friend in myself that I didn't know about. Because there's a part of me that takes care of me really well without my help. You know, because we're always like looking for that thing to do. All right, there we go. If you like and subscribe or comment, it means a lot to me. If I'm in a rough place in life, I'll read your comment and not answer. I feel guilty about it, but be so grateful. There was actually one girl who gave me a compliment exactly on the day that I needed it, and I never answered her. She was like, "Thank you so much for being you." You know, something like that. And I was just like, it was one of those days I was like, I should be doing a video. But I'm not again. So just know that when I don't answer, it's because I'm having a hard time. And not because I don't read them, and not because I don't care. Because of course I care. I couldn't care more, to be honest. All right, coming up next, who the heck knows? Have a good night.